I got digital dash camera with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up with YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back in the bit with yet another video. Today, I'm coming to you guys with another banger, bro. Y'all motivated me, and I'm dropping nothing but bangers. So, yeah, today I got y'all with the best two-way builds in NBA 2K20, bro. Coming to you guys with the best two-way builds. If the build has two-way in it, it's pretty much gonna be on this list if it's one of the best ones in the game. But yeah, man, without further ado, man, I'm not gonna do too much talking in the intros because y'all been giving me some constructive criticism saying my videos are too long. So I'm gonna not try to over talk this video, but I'm gonna still do my best to describe what every build does to the perfect, or not to the perfect, but to the best of my ability. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, coming in as the first honorable mention on the list is the two-way three-point playmaker build. This is one of the best two-way builds when it comes to dribbling, shooting, and everything. But the thing that really holds it back on this list is it being so short, bro. If it was taller, bro, I promise it would be higher. It has a lot of badges. It's well-rounded on the badges. You get 11, 13, 12, and 14. So it's well-rounded. But in my opinion, bro, it's just too short, bro. 6'3" at this stage in the game where everybody wants to be these tall, slashing type builds that can also lock up on defense. It's not the way for me. So yeah, it gets shooting and defensive Hall of Fame badges. Pretty much all these builds gonna be able to do that. But yeah, man, comes in at number 7 on the list, which is the second honorable mention. Next honorable mention on the list is going to be the two-way sharpshooter build. The two-way sharpshooter build is definitely a very, very good build, bro. It's a good build. Both of these builds that I just showed you for the honorable mentions are very, very good, bro. If you want to be like a 3-and-D build that can also dunk and dribble at the shooting guard so you can go up to 6'7", this is going to be the best build for you in my opinion. Now, the rebounding guard is really good, but I feel like the two-way sharp is also another good build. So, yeah, man. You get shooting and defensive badges, Hall of Fame on it again, bro. But it's just certain things that's holding it back. Like it can't dribble as good, or it can't dunk as good, or you get less badges. So yeah, I couldn't put it any higher. It couldn't make the top 5 for my list. All right, next coming in at number 5 is the two-way slasher. The two-way slasher is one of those two-way slashing playmaker builds that's like a quadruple arc type that can do so much. You get lockdown and playmaking Hall of Fame badges. So you are a play lock pretty much. So that's one of the best ISO builds, type of builds in the game. So yeah. When it comes to the badges, bro, you get 19 defensive badges. So yeah, I feel like that's good also. Another build that's just like this build is the slasher, but it doesn't have two-way on it, so it didn't make the list, obviously. But yeah, man, 19 defensive rebound badges, 11 playmaking badges. That's a little low for a thing that you get Hall of Fame for, but you do get 10 finishing and 10 shooting. So yeah, I feel like this is a very well-rounded build in the league, in the game, in my opinion, because of how OPD's playmaking defensive builds are right now. You can go taller because it's a shooting guard, but in my opinion, the best guard heights is 6'5". And then when it comes to the weight and all that, the takeovers, they're all pretty good. They're what you expect for a play lock. You get lockdown takeover, slasher takeover, playmaker takeover. But in my opinion, there's builds on this list better than this build for a two-way standpoint. Next on the list, we got another two-way sharpshooter, and this is going to be like the point guard version. Now, what makes this build really, really crazy and underrated to me is the fact that how much it can do, bruh. From a standpoint of how much it really can do, bruh. Like, literally, it has a lot of badges. It has the right attributes on it. Like, when I say right attributes, I feel like steal, block, rating are not as important as interior defense and perimeter defense, because the perimeter defense and interior defense is how you really contest shots. Like, if you inside and you feel like you're not getting the highest contest, that's because you don't really have a high interior defense. So with this build having a high interior defense, I get at a plus for it. And then when it came to the height and all that, you can make that to 6'5" and still make it a very well-rounded build. Now, when it came to after I did the wingspan, I started to notice what the build really reminds me of. It reminds me of those offensive threat builds at 6'5". So, only thing it can't do compared to those offensive threat builds, it doesn't get content dunks, but it gets Hall of Fame defensive badges. So, yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning for this build being this high on the list, bro. Now, when it comes to the takeovers, you cannot get locked takeover on it for some reason, but you still get locked down defensive badges on it. That's what really makes it crazy. So, yeah. All right, next is going to be the two-way pass first point. I uploaded this build this week for the spot up build video. I was helping my friend make a build, and this is what I found. It's another one of those builds that gets sharpshooting, or not sharpshooting, but shooting and defensive badges Hall of Fame. And it's a very well-rounded build. You get a lot of badges. One of the most badged builds on this list. That simple. When it comes to the height, you can go up to 6'6", so it's a very, very tall point guard build. So yeah, it's probably the best lockdown build on the list, because you not only go 6'6", but you go higher in wingspan. You don't really go down in wingspan to get that wingspan to get that 3-pointer up or your ball handle up. So you gonna be better in passing lanes. You're gonna be better at getting rebounds. You're gonna be better at really pretty much playing defense. So yeah, this is probably one of the better lockdown builds on this list. So yeah, it's pretty much like that two-way sharpshooter I showed you guys earlier, but you get more badges, but you're only one less in height. So yeah. Alright, coming in at number 2 is another one of those builds that's a lot like those offensive threat, floor spacing slashers, inside out playmaker type builds. But it's a build that gets lockdown badges Hall of Fame. It's another one of these builds that gets shooting and lockdown badges Hall of Fame. Now let me show you guys how I got it to be like that. Now, the way you do it, you just gotta make the attributes look like this, and then you get to finish. You get all these badges that's a lot like the pass first point, but you're not gonna go with the same height. You're gonna go 6'5". Instead of going up in weight like you did on the other two-way sharpshooter, you go down in weight, so you get a higher lateral quickness because you didn't even upgrade your interior defense. And then when it comes to the wingspan, you go down. So you do have a high ball control, so you can get that up to an 82. You can get your three-pointer up to an 87 easily. You can get your mid-range up to an 88. Now, the only thing that's the difference between the two builds when it comes to those offensive threat builds and this build is the fact that those builds get contact dunks. But the things those builds don't get is Hall of Fame defensive badges. And I feel like that's a very overpowered thing in the game right now. So I feel like this is one of the most underrated builds in the game, or the most underrated build in the game. It probably is the most underrated build in the game, because you get so many badges and you can do so much on it. And you can get lockdown takeover on it also. So yeah, I feel like this is the better of the two of the builds that I have just like this build on this list, because you can get lockdown takeover on this build. But yeah, the two-way, three-level facilitator coming in at number 2 on the best two-way builds in NBA 2K20. And the best two-way build in the game, in my opinion, hands down, bro. Most popular build, most overpowered build in the game. There's a reason why everybody wants to use it. It's the two-way slashing playmaker. It's the meta right now. Everyone wants to just use a play lock. And that's pretty much because they took it behind the back of the game. So if you can just speed boost and rim run on this game, bro, people are just going to do it. Because all you got to really do is hop step and just have somebody that can really knock down every shot in the corner. Pretty much. And with these builds being able to shoot, they're actually very overpowered in my opinion. So yeah, the two-way slashing playmaker, you get Hall of Fame defensive and playmaking badges, so you can get that Hall of Fame quick first step with the defensive badges being Hall of Fame. The attributes are very well rounded. You can shoot on these builds once you get you can shoot on them off rip, but once you get to 99, you get people that you play with people that got floor general Hall of Fame. It's gonna just take it to a whole nother level. But yeah, man. And then when it comes to the takeovers, you get all the good takeovers for guards. You get the Playmaker, Slasher, Lockdown, and Shot Creator. Those are the 4 best takeovers when it comes to these guard builds, in my opinion. But yeah, man. This was the best 2-way builds in NBA 2K20. I went over all 5 of these joints, bro. I feel like these are the top 5 2-way builds in the game, bro. I went over every single one of these builds in detail. I tried not to make this video too long, so I don't know how long the video is right now. I haven't really edited it, obviously, because I'm still talking over it. But yeah, man, go ahead, please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day, man. Y'all motivated me to start going crazy, drop some bangers. So it's only right, bro, that I'm gonna keep dropping bangers. This is only the beginning, bro. If you guys enjoying this week already, bro, on the channel, bro, go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications for every video. I'm telling you guys, I'm dropping bangers this whole week, bro. It's gonna be bleeding all into next week, and I told y'all I'm flooding. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out there, man.
Head in the clouds, start through the city, they taking you out. Bitches be talking, they running their mouth. A bag in the back and a stick in the couch. You know what it's about. Had to cope with all the pain, so I'm about to die. Man, they say he going too fast. Someone gotta stop him.